Hi, welcome to our channel. Today we're exploring a topic that's vital to understanding the experiences of countless women. Have you ever felt like you were transparent? Like your presence wasn't noticed, your words unheard? For Black women in the USA, this feeling can be constant. Why do some voices echo while others get lost in silence? Is there a pattern to this exclusion? If you're here, you're probably aware of this issue or have experienced it firsthand. And if not, this video is a start to broadening your perspective. So stay tuned. We'll delve into stories that reveal the unsettling truth about this invisibility and what it means for Black women in America. But before we continue, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel. Your support means everything to us, and we'd love to have you on board. Now let's dive into this important topic. Invisibility in the professional environment. Experiences of being ignored in meetings, having their ideas attributed to white colleagues, or being overlooked for promotions. Imagine a meeting where a Black woman, Sarah, proposes a strategic initiative. Her suggestion is met with silence, only to be enthusiastically received when a white colleague voices the same idea minutes later. This is a common experience of professional invisibility. Black women often find their contributions overlooked or dismissed until validated by someone else. This invisibility extends to career advancement. Despite qualifications and strong performance, Black women may be passed over for promotions, their skills and leadership potential unrecognized. They might work harder, yet see less upward mobility compared to their non-Black peers. Furthermore, their expertise can be undermined. They might face constant questioning of their knowledge or be assigned tasks below their skill level. This subtle but persistent marginalization can lead to feelings of frustration, devaluation, and a sense that their talents are not truly seen or appreciated within their workplaces. The struggle to be recognized for their professional capabilities is a significant hurdle many Black women navigate daily. This lack of visibility not only impacts their career trajectory, but also their overall sense of belonging and value within their organizations. Invisibility in public spaces. Accounts of being ignored by salespeople, waiters, or other service providers, as if they were not customers. Consider Maya entering a boutique. While white customers are readily greeted and offered assistance, Maya might find herself unacknowledged, browsing without any interaction from the staff. This experience of being overlooked in public spaces is a stark reality for many Black women. It's as if they are invisible to those whose job it is to serve. This invisibility manifests in various ways. A Black woman might wait longer for a table at a restaurant, struggle to get a waiter's attention, or be passed over by a taxi driver. In retail settings, they might be followed by security or receive less attentive service compared to other customers, based on harmful stereotypes rather than their actual behavior. These instances, though seemingly small, contribute to a larger feeling of marginalization. It sends a message that their presence or their needs are less important. This lack of acknowledgement can be both frustrating and dehumanizing, reinforcing a sense of not fully belonging or being valued in everyday public interactions. The cumulative effect of these experiences underscores a subtle but pervasive form of exclusion. Invisibility in media and popular culture, the lack of meaningful and positive representation, or the stereotypical portrayals that do not reflect the diversity of their experiences. For many Black women, their experiences are often absent or misrepresented in mainstream media and popular culture. When they are depicted, it's frequently through narrow stereotypical lenses that fail to capture the breadth and complexity of their lives. This lack of authentic representation can lead to a profound sense of invisibility. Imagine growing up rarely seeing characters on television or in movies who reflect your own experiences, your joys, your struggles, or your multifaceted identities. Instead, the dominant narratives might focus on harmful tropes or exclude Black women entirely from certain stories. This absence sends a powerful message that their stories are not considered universal or important enough to be told. Even when Black women are present, their representation can be limited to stereotypical roles: the strong Black woman, the sassy best friend, or the hypersexualized figure. These portrayals flatten their humanity and erase the diversity within the Black female experience. This lack of nuanced and positive visibility in media contributes to a feeling of being unseen and unheard in the broader cultural landscape, reinforcing a sense of marginalization. The fight for authentic and diverse representation is a fight against this very invisibility. Invisibility in social interactions, feelings of not being seen or heard in conversations, having their opinions devalued, or being the target of subtle microaggressions. In everyday social interactions, Black women often experience a subtle form of invisibility where their voices and perspectives are marginalized. They might find themselves interrupted frequently in conversations, their contributions ignored, or their opinions dismissed without consideration. It's as if their presence in the dialogue is less significant. Consider a group conversation where a Black woman, Aisha, offers her viewpoint. Her comment might be met with silence, or the conversation might simply move on without acknowledging what she said. Later, if a non-Black person makes a similar point, it could be met with agreement and further discussion. This pattern can lead to a feeling of not being truly heard or valued within the social setting. Furthermore, Black women can be targets of microaggressions, subtle, often unintentional, but nonetheless hurtful and offensive comments or actions that communicate hostile, derogatory, or negative slights and insults related to race. These can contribute to a feeling of being othered and not fully belonging, further reinforcing a sense of invisibility within the social fabric. The constant navigation of these subtle exclusions can be emotionally taxing and contribute to a feeling of being unseen in their authentic selves. The strong Black woman trope and the invisibility of vulnerability, the expectation of being strong and resilient, which can lead to the invisibility of their emotional needs and vulnerabilities. The stereotype of the strong Black woman often casts Black women as perpetually resilient, capable of enduring immense hardship without showing weakness. While this image can be seen as a source of pride, it simultaneously creates an expectation that can lead to the invisibility of their vulnerabilities and emotional needs. Black women may feel pressured to always be strong, suppressing their feelings of sadness, exhaustion, or pain for fear of not fitting this imposed ideal. This trope can result in others overlooking their struggles or assuming they don't need support. When a Black woman expresses vulnerability, it might be met with surprise or even disbelief, further isolating her. The pressure to embody this superwoman persona can make it difficult for Black women to acknowledge their own vulnerabilities to themselves. This invisibility of their emotional landscape can have significant impacts on their mental health and overall well-being, as their needs for care and support go unmet or unacknowledged. The fight against invisibility and the search for recognition, initiatives and strategies that Black women use to make themselves visible and claim their space and voices. Despite facing persistent invisibility, Black women actively engage in various strategies to assert their presence and demand recognition. This fight against being unseen manifests in numerous ways, from amplifying their voices in professional settings to creating their own platforms in media and culture. In the workplace, Black women may consciously speak up more assertively, ensure their contributions are credited, and advocate for themselves and other Black women. They form networks and alliances to support each other's advancement and visibility. Culturally, Black women are increasingly creating their own narratives through literature, film, music, and online platforms. This self-representation allows for authentic portrayals of their diverse experiences, directly challenging the invisibility imposed by mainstream media. They use social media to share their stories, build communities, and make their voices heard on a global scale. Furthermore, activism and advocacy play a crucial role. Black women are at the forefront of movements demanding social justice and equality, ensuring that their experiences of invisibility and marginalization are brought to the forefront of public discourse. Through collective action and the persistent assertion of their worth and their rights, Black women actively combat invisibility and strive for a world where they are fully seen and valued. This ongoing struggle highlights their resilience and determination to be recognized in all aspects of life. Thank you for watching this episode. We hope it has given you insight into the challenges faced by Black women. We believe that open conversations like this are vital for fostering empathy and understanding. Please let us know your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your voice matters and your stories can resonate with others who might be going through similar experiences. Together, we can work towards a more inclusive and equitable society. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. By spreading awareness, we can amplify these important conversations. And don't forget to subscribe for more insightful content. Thanks again for joining us. Take care and see you next time.